Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Journey Renewed Fate Fantasy video. So let's talk a little bit more about a couple of things right now, since it's been a couple of days since the official release. So first things first, I want you guys to be aware that there's a new rate up character, and in this particular video, we will be highlighting her. Now, if you guys are not aware, you can basically summon for your characters right here in the Witch Summon, Deity Summon, and Relic Hunt. However, there's a different menu right here. If you guys haven't clicked this yet, the Rain Prayer Bone. Now, this is going to open up a path that is going to give you additional resources and also an ability to summon this particular girl, Lady White Bone. So we're gonna try to pull for her, give you guys a guide on how to use her and build her correctly. So let's talk about it. Now first things first, this is going to be the Rain Prayer Bone section. As you can see, there's the Imprint of Ages Celestial Divination. Now this thing, if you click on this, you can see there's this Duster quest. Make sure you are doing this every single day. This is a daily task that you can basically do. So you can see one of these is to log in for 3 days straight. So I'm going to claim this for now. So there's two currency that will be given out to you. One is the Duster and one is the Moonlit Shell. Now what do you do with this particular thing? So the Duster is basically used to clean this place up. So when you get 5, you can click on this. And now you can see it opens up some of these story that you can read through. Alright, killing the tiger. And then there's a cumulative reward right here that's going to give you more of this currency. Now this is going to be the important one, the Jade Slip, that is going to be used to pull Lady Whitebone. When you sign in as well, they're also giving you plenty of this, right? Make sure you guys are coming back here to check every single day. Now the Moonlit Shell that you obtain is needed to purchase additional things from the ancient storage. As you can see, this is the shop. It includes plenty of things. You can also get the Jade for free, so make sure you guys are claiming that. Now, you can choose to buy more Jade Slips if you're trying to get a chance to get Lady Whitebone. Obviously, I'm going to buy 2 for now just to get 10 of that. And as you can see, there's plenty of different items. Some of these are to power up your characters, alright, the cultivate materials, etc. Alright, pretty cool stuff. You can basically get a lot of things, but ideally, in my opinion, the priority should be to get as many Jade Slip as you can. Hopefully empty out this particular one and then you can decide what you want to get next. Now let's go. We're going to try to summon for Lady Whitebone. She's going to be a very unique rate up character. Now this banner is going to have the 50% chance to get her. Alright, 50% chance to be the rate up character when you are pulling for the SSR. And you can see right here, after summoning a non rate up SSR, the next one is guaranteed to be Lady Whitebone. So hopefully we can do that. Now if you cannot get Lady Whitebone, don't worry, because the PT count will be carried over to the next event summon of this particular kind. Alright, so PT does carry over in this game. So let's go. We're gonna do 10 pulls and see if we can get Lady Whitebone within 50 pulls. 3% chance. Okay. There's no golden monkey right there. We're gonna go with the next one. Now you can buy the Jade Slip if you have the required currency. As you can see, I'm going to purchase this one. It is going to be discounted 2,000 as opposed to the usual 3,000. So let's see if this is going to be enough. Hopefully I can get it next. Oh, I think I got something there. Oh, I got Nesha instead. So as you can see, I lost the 50% chance. So that means my next one is going to be guaranteed Lady Whitebone. Hopefully I'm able to get her. Alright, I think we got it. Yes! Okay. That means the next one. This is the next one. And there we go. There we go. Lady Whitebone. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So once you obtain a character, you don't have to build them all over again. Again, take advantage of the resonance, right? You come here, you put her on the resonance slot. So we're gonna put Lady Whitebone right here. Now Lady Whitebone is an assassin class character. She is going to be someone that does damage in the team. So she is going to compete against some of the other DPS characters, including 6-year Macaque or maybe Snow White Mouse. Now I think if you are still using Snow White Mouse, she is a very strong character, by the way. For an SR, she's really strong. I think Lady Whitebone can pretty much replace her. Her main strongest skill is going to deal damage 200% to one enemy. Alright? Ignores counter. This is going to be very good, so the enemy cannot counter on you. Increase action points by 35%. Alright. Also, you can see deals additional damage of 70% of attack to enemy in the same line. This is going to be very good, right? Increase penetration and bonus damage by 9% for every 10% of the target max HP higher than yours. So the higher the enemy's HP, the more bonus damage you will be able to do, up to 90%. That means she is going to be very strong against bosses, alright, because most boss in this game have high HP. Now the next skill, you can see, deals damage 90% of attack in a row, with a 90% chance to apply tear for 2 turns, alright. In this particular case, this thing is like a DOT, a damage over time, right? You can see every turn it's gonna do 50% of the caster's attack, and the damage is calculated based on 30% of defense. So very interesting. Now how should you build Lady Whitebone in terms of the talents? Alright, what should you give her? Now you can see all the skills right here. This one is going to scale off her attack, right? Very straightforward. This particular one as well. So attack is ideally what you want to have early on. Now if you're playing PvP, however, you want her to have a decent speed so that she can move early on, right? She can move faster than the enemy. So in that case, you might want to consider a little bit of speed. I wouldn't put too much into speed, right? But this is going to be good enough. If you want to give her a little bit of crit rate and crit damage, you can as well. Ideally, this is going to be something that you want to do late game. Now for the armor, alright, I have the 4-piece crit damage right here. If you want to, you can go with attack as well. And you can see there's these 2 slots that's still locked for me. But later on, I'll probably go with the crit piece. That's going to give me additional, I believe, 14% crit. So there's additional chance for me to be able to do even more damage. Now for relic, there is 2 relic that she can use for the SSR variant. One is going to be the Umbral Serpent right here, and one is going to be this one, the Vanguard of Volition. I think this one is going to be better. Gives you more crit damage, and also if the enemy is still alive, after you conduct a single target attack, there's an 8% chance to perform basic attack as follow-up. Now you can also obtain Lady Whitebone's exclusive relic right here if you go to summon, and then the summon redeem right here, right? This is literally made for her. Reincarnation, you can see, increase attack by 8% and single target attack has a 40% chance to apply tear for 2 turns. It is a little bit expensive, you need to get 7,500 of this particular one. Now let's talk a little bit more about PvP in this game, or in this case, the Void Clash. So you can see right here, this is going to be where you're fighting other players. There's going to be 2 things that you want to keep in mind. Number 1, your attacking formation, and number 2, your defense formation as well. You can see right here, resets on every Sunday. Now, based on the rank that you have, it's going to give you more of the Void token and of course more of the Jade. Right now you can see Novice is the lowest. You're going to be able to slowly climb it. Right now I'm somewhere in average. Now if you want to push further, it's going to go to Intelligent rank, and then we have Luminary rank, and then we have Champion rank, and then go all the way Master, and last but not least is the Deity rank. This is the highest rank. This is going to give you the most amount of Void token. Now try to push as far as you can, alright? If obviously PvP is always going to be very hard and competitive depending on who you're fighting against. But ideally you want to try to obtain the Void token and the Jades. These are very important. The Void tokens can be used right here in this particular shop. You are able to buy some of the essences for some of the characters right here. Pretty cool, alright? Plenty of stuff to be obtained from the Clash shop. Now let's show you guys on how to basically build either your defense formation or your offense formation, right? So there's 2 ways that you can do with this. Number 1, you can go with just high speed and high attack, which is how I like to do it, right? So we're gonna go all in and then just go all on the enemies. So ideally, Lady Spider is a very good PvP character. So if you guys are not aware already, Lady Spider can go in. She has very high speed. You can see right here, I've built her with a bunch of speed in the talent points, 145. And then she is going to be able to go in and apply silence for 1 turn. Usually she's my fastest character to move first. So that's generally how I want to go with it. Now I do have Lady Whitebone and 6-year macaque at the back, alright, alongside with Chang'e. So ideally you want to position the squisher DPS characters at the back and the strong tanky characters in front. Lady Spider has an ability, if you guys are not aware, that she doesn't die, because if she is about to die, she basically becomes a cocoon to recover HP 70%. So she can take the hit right there. Now for the other 2, you can either go for more damage or you can go for a little bit of tankiness. Lord Erlang is also quite good right here. I don't really feel like I need healer, right? Because Lord Erlang is going to be very good to be able to do a bunch of damage and tank a little bit for me. Now Black Bat Spirit is there to give me shield in case I need it, right? Now Jade Vixen is a decent character that you can use. Also, she is basically going to give you action point in the same row. So she is going to be very good in PvP. Later on, if you have this particular ability unlocked by Fate. She is going to give you speed as well. Very, very useful character. Speed is going to be very important. If you move first, you are able to basically, you know, get rid of the enemy as fast as you can. So let's show you guys how this team works. I'm going to challenge. Okay, so now, oh, the enemy is faster than me. Alright, so I'm surprised that he has the high speed. So I am second then. Luckily, I'm still alive. Lady Spider. So now that I know that he moves first and he already used his skill, I don't have to silence him, right? Because Lady Spider, remember, we can apply silence to an enemy. So I'm just gonna go into the middle lane right here. Okay, so hopefully we silence that two characters right there. Okay, so we're gonna apply speed up. We're gonna apply this particular skill by Lady Vixen. Okay, Lord Erlang. We're gonna be able to hit the enemies in a row, so let's go with this. Okay, so Wukong is down. So now this is going to be an AoE, so we're gonna be able to get rid of two more right there. Okay, so now we're gonna try to focus on, I guess, she is silenced, you can see, so I'm not too worried about Chang'e right there. So we're gonna go get rid of the enemy at the top. Can I? Okay, that was enough. Alright, so I'm pretty much winning this. Lady Whitebone right there. Whew. That is a very cool animation. Okay, so as you can see, we entering cocoon state. Don't have to worry about anything. I probably need to increase my speed for Lady Whitebone so that we are able to activate better in battle. Okay, let's go in with one more team right here. I can show you guys one more team composition. Instead of Lord Erlang, let's say you don't have Lord Erlang, you don't have Jade Vixen, you can also use this particular character, Snow White Mouse. Depending on how fast is your Snow White Mouse, might have 113 speed. I will place Black Bear Spirit in the middle. Okay, let's see who is moving first. I am moving first. Alright, so this is going to be very, very interesting. Now again, at the bottom, make sure you pay attention very close who is moving next. Alright, after Lady Spider, you can see, looks like it's all going to be just me. Alright, the enemy is going to be very far behind. So I'm not too worried, but if you can see an enemy that's going to move right after the Lady Spider, you might have to consider to target the enemy to silence them, right? Just gotta play it safe. Ideally, that is pretty much the strategy. I highly recommend you guys to get Lady Spider. She's very, very strong. You know, she can execute the first action in the battle. So I think at this point, this is going to be an easy opponent right here. Alright. And Lady Whitebone, let's see. Show me the skill. Wow, this looks so good, man. Look at that. Zoom. Wow. Oh, she was able... Oh, it's still my turn? Look at that. Wow. Lady Whitebone pair with Chang'e, I think it's a very, very good pair. If you're trying to like tackle not just PvP, right? She's also very strong. She's also going to be very strong in PvE as well. So looks like Chang'e still does the most damage because hers is full AoE and she hits everyone. But Lady Whitebone is not far behind. Alright, you can see right there the damage dealt. Very, very high, very cool, and insane potential right there. So yeah, make sure you guys don't forget to set the defense team as well. This is also going to be very important. Ideally, you can pretty much use the same team if you want to, right? Depending on which character you have. And I'm going to go with a little bit different. We have Lord Erlang, Black Bear Spirit, and Lady Spider. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this particular video. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section below. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.